Hey dolls and gents, coming at you with another review, and this one is going to be on this unit that I'm wearing right here. And this is the Freedom Part lace front, styles at any angle, so you can actually put it to the side, put it in the middle, or put it to the other side. So you can part this. What do I want to say? The lace is wide enough for you to part it at any angle and still see lace. I love the part. I did not pluck it. I don't pluck my parts anyways, sometimes. But this one I just did not feel the need to pluck it at all. I didn't put concealer. I didn't do anything. And I have the all-time famous Got to Be Glued. So it is glued to my head. So I will go ahead and tell you that it has two combs in the front, a comb in the back, and the adjustable straps. I also have the new Got to Be Glued spray. And I will let you guys know that that spray is a lot cheaper at Walgreens and Walmart than it is in the beauty supply store. I think I paid $7.99 or $8.99 for that can of Got to Be Glued spray. And at Walgreens, it was $6.99. So this hair, it does not tell you. Let's get into the details of it. I don't think it tells me how long it is. But I can tell you that it stops right under my bust line. Right under my bust line right there. So it is a pretty lengthy and long unit. I am using, and you can see, I don't know if y'all can see the hairs on there. There's always some type of shedding on it. It came with a full lace that I cut off. I did cut off the lace. I always do. And I like this brush. I got it from the beauty supply store. If you can see the angles in this brush. Because it actually grabs any type of knots and tangles and gets them out. It really does get them out. And then after I get the knots and tangles out, I use my paddle brush to get the hair how I want it. After I use that brush. So if you guys can find this brush in the beauty supply store or somewhere, it's a really, really awesome brush. So because I cut the lace, there is some shedding and hairs that are coming off into the brushes, which is to be expected once you cut the lace. I cut it very, very close to the nape of the wig so it can be right on my hairline. So I do expect, I brush out, what I usually do is brush it for a while so I can brush out all of the little hairs that are going to fall off because I cut the lace off. Okay, this is the color that I picked it up in, OT 27. It is the Free Part Lace 202. Shows you down here how you can part it on different sides, shifting or rotating it. It does take heat. The highest that I put it on was 300. I try to stay around 250 with these type of wigs that are not really human hair. I try to stay around 250, but it says it's curling iron safe up to 400. I never push my luck. Never ever do I push my luck on these. I don't want to burn the hair or the lace. So the highest I did was 300. It was really, really good. That worked out just fine for me. The lowest I did was 250 just to kind of bump this part and lay it down because there is lace underneath this part and I did not want to burn my lace. So I went really low when I flattened it here. And then for the rest of the hair, I went to 300. I may try 350, but I never really go up to 400 like it says. It does give you excuse me, washing instructions and carrying instructions on the back as always. I got this from my beauty supply store for $24.99, so under $25. I picked it up and I love it, and I would definitely purchase again. Now I have been wearing this for about a week. I wore it out of town for my mom's birthday and I love it. And I wanted to come in and do this review because I'm getting ready to get sew in for the holidays. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to brush her out real good and spray her and condition her, and I'm going to put her up. So when I take my sew-in out, I have a really, really quick fix until I figure out what I want to do next. So if you do see this or if you want to order this, I'll link some websites down below as well. I'm pretty sure a lot of the wig websites will have this. I don't know if it'll be $24.99, but I know that they probably will have it. It is by Freetress Equal. It's the luxury edition, so that's probably why it feels so good. I just didn't have any problems out of this unit the entire weekend. I really didn't. I wore it loose. I wore it down for her dinner. I wore it in a ponytail, and I actually one day wore it to the side like this in a ponytail, and I just had no problems out of this unit. The little shedding that you normally get, but that is about it. I love the color. I love that the roots are darker on the top, and then it goes to the blonde on the bottom. Makes it look a little bit more natural. There are other colors, OT30, OT530. There's also a dark purple that I would dare to want to try. There's a blue black. So there's a lot of colors down here that you can choose from. Probably when you go online, you'll be able to see the colors. So this is a beautiful unit, and I just want to come let you guys know, if you do see this unit anywhere, pick it up. I love it. I was looking for a middle part, which is why I picked it up, and I was looking for something that would kind of just be straight down. I didn't want any curly hair. I really didn't want wavy, but it's not too wavy. It has a little bit of body. So that was fine for me. When I was going out of town, I just didn't want a lot of fuss, and I put it on with my Got to Be Glued, and I slept in it and everything, and it was absolutely awesome. So this is the unit. Any questions, anything, you guys, leave them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you guys in the next review.